So, I'm the Nodashi. The Nodashi is each night choose a player, they die. Your two townsfolk neighbors are poisoned, so if Rowan and Victory Bell are townsfolk, they are poisoned by being beside me. If one of them happens to be an outsider or a minion, it'll scoot over and go to the next person, like Morgan or Eric. So we'll see where it goes. I'm curious to find out who is on my evil team. I was hoping to be good. I was expecting to be good. But as we joke around here at the Gallant Goblin, I am forever evil. We'll see how it goes.
Hey, buddy. You were worried that Rowan was going to be the Nodashi, but...
You know what? This forever evil thing.
You have a reputation, my friend. Good news is there is not a magician in place. Don't have to worry about that. But I will give you your other information. Your minions are Victory Bell and Messy.
Oh dear.
Your bluffs are Snake Charmer, Balloonist, and Puzzle Master.
Balloonist. So how does the revised Balloonist work? Just so...
Yeah, good question. Each night you learn a player of a different character type than last night, +0 or +1 outsider. So that can be like if there's extra outsider thing that gives you room to play with the Puzzle Master. But also it's just so like one night you'll learn a character type. Let's say it's townsfolk. Then the next night you can learn any other kind of character, just not a townsfolk. So you can learn an outsider, you can learn a minion, you can learn a demon. If you learn an outsider, then you just know that the next time you won't learn an outsider again. You're going to learn another type. So you may or may not get like a demon ever in there. But it's just got to be different types each night. Unless you get poisoned. So if you get poisoned, you might get the same one. You might not.
Okay. So
but,
I'm going to have my fingers crossed and I'm a lunatic.
Balloonist is probably easier to bluff now than it was before.
Yeah, I think so. So I was like, I haven't really dealt with a balloonist since the revision, so I was kind of curious what it was like.
But you got everything you need otherwise?
Yeah, I'm still thinking, like, in my brain, like, I want to believe I'm the demon, but I do think it would be funny for the 100th game, or not 100th, but the year game, that I was the lunatic and sent on a wild chase until I splatted all over the
You're really the good guy.
Exactly. I have this like turnaround moment, like I have the Toby moment where I go, oh, I'm so evil, and then oh wait, I turn around and I become so good. So
I'm sure you've got to be the demon though. You know in your heart that you're the demon.
I don't want to believe it.
Don't fight your true nature, Rhydings. Just accept it.
Oh.
Good luck.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Oh, I meant to tell you as well. Micah Draws is your lunatic.
Oh. Okay.
And surely a lunatic wouldn't have a lunatic. That would be silly.
No, because I could see you metagaming me, telling me someone else.
And Micah chose Malachi tonight.
For what?
There's only one thing that chooses on night one.
Oh, as a puka.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There are only two things that choose on night one.
Okay. So Micah chooses puka, and he chose who?
So Micah chose Malachi tonight.
Ah. Okay. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind for the future.
Okay. I think that's everything. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, that's what I was like trying not to metagaming that it took me so long on the night order.
Also I had there's a lot of board to set up too.
Okay. Fair enough. Because I was like,
Good luck.
All right.
Have fun. Well, good morning, Goblin Star. Sorry to interrupt your conversation. I've got a couple things to tell you first. First of all, we have Glenn traveling in for this game for a little while. Might have to leave early. Glenn is our bone collector. Once per game at night, choose a dead player. They regain their ability until dusk. So I need to go tell Glenn what side they're on, because Glenn doesn't know yet, because I forgot to tell him in the night, but I'll go do that. Hey, there's a lot going on, but I'll go tell Glenn here in a second. But yeah, if anybody has any questions about that, let me know. Otherwise, I'm dead on the tower. I've been dead up there for a whole year. You still haven't solved my murder properly. I'm going to give you a cheeky little 10 minutes. It's a nice starting to the game. And come back later on and solve my murder. Glenn, I'm going to talk to you.
Hello.
What are you feeling like doing today?
I don't know. I have no brain today, so.
Oh, you want to do
partnering with you.
You're partnering with me?
Uh-huh.
Oh, why is that?
No. Shouldn't you know?
I don't know. What?
Confused. Sure, give me your 3.
Gossip, balloonist, gambler.
I did gossip, gambler, and pixie.
Okay.
You know that can't be right.
Maybe. I'm not sure. Are you saying you're evil?
Hmm?
Are you saying you're evil?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm told I was too, but I wasn't sure because there's a lunatic on the script.
I'm so confused. Gosh darn you.
So what are you then?
What are you?
I'm told the Nodashi.
Oh, cool. Oh, but I'm not poisoned. I'm Pit Hag.
Oh, cool. You be
Oh
the
yeah.
pit.
If you want to change up, you let me know.
Okay. Yeah, if things start getting spicy, feel free to switch me into the leech. Because then I can't die.
Uh-huh.
So
okay, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, otherwise I think I'm good at the moment. I'm told Micah
Okay. Do you know who to your other minion?
I'm told Messi was the other minion. Who were you told?
Yeah, Messi.
Okay.
What were you gonna say about Micah though?
I was told Micah was a lunatic. So they think they're the evil person. They think apparently they think they're a puka who picked Malachi at start.
Oh, because they picked someone. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm
curious to know.
Are they given different minions?
Potentially, or they're given one of y'all. So I was curious who he would talk to first. Micah's talking to Eric right now. Depending on what Messi is, I'm thinking Messi's the Godfather because I got the bluffs were Snake Charmer, Balloonist, Puzzle Master.
Say it again.
Snake Charmer, Balloonist, and Puzzle Master. I'm curious what Messi is. If Messi is not the Black Widow or the Widow, that might be someone to consider turning Messi into.
Yeah.
And then we could get what the whole Grim.
Yeah. That would be good. Yeah.
All right. So are you gonna tell me say if people ask me, I'll just say that you told me Gossip, Gambler, Pixie? Or are you saying one of these?
No, Pixie's not good.
You're gonna say?
I'll probably do Artist.
Okay. Gossip, Gambler, Artist. Okay. And you could also.
Which one are you gonna? Which one are you gonna?
I'm gonna go with Balloonist. But so if you want to be a Snake Charmer or a Puzzle Master, that's an option. Or you could say that you are those 3, but you're really the Snake Charmer when pressed. Because a Snake Charmer might not out themselves. So.
I'll probably do Puzzle.
Okay. You'll be the Puzzle. Then I will share Snake Charmer with Messi if I get to talk to them before you do.
Okay.
Alrighty. Talk to you later.
I missed all the good stuff.
Yep.
That I do that constantly.
Bringing Rhydings.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Hello.
Oh, we can do a 30-way chat.
Fair enough.
Wow.
I was just like, oh, Malachi messaged me earlier, so I'm gonna message him back and be like,
Yeah,
hi.
Malachi just told me he was the amnesiac and that he tried to ping me for his amnesiac ability but didn't learn anything. How interesting, how suspicious. Because that's the thing that he really wanted to be. And I find it really interesting on the night of the Gallant Goblin
Matthew,
series that he
Matthew,
would get what he wants.
Did you see that there's a gardener in play?
No, I don't look up the love.
Missy, I need you to say how demure, how mindful.
How demure, how mindful. I didn't come in here with a green cut crease. What's a gardener?
It would allow Theo to make picks and things and changes.
Exactly.
Fabled.
So for you to just get that,
Yeah, why not?
that's, I don't know. What are the chances? I'm
I
sure
mean,
that's
that's just it.
can't calculate it.
Okay, so Malachi, you're the amnesiac.
Yes.
Oh, cool. All right. I am either the gossip, the balloonist, or the gambler.
Okay. Messi, what about you?
I'm either. Let me get back to you on that.
Oh my god.
I'm still waking up here.
So we're executing Messi, right?
Totally. Yeah, you can totally execute me if you want. I highly don't recommend it, but
To be fair, if Messi doesn't even give you a 3, it makes I'm actually more inclined to think that they're all right compared to just not.
Probably.
no, because you know I
Because
was
like he
being
could just
ready.
bullshit 3 any to go like I have to come back to you. Sounds weird.
Honestly, I got a character who's just like, oh, okay. Okay, I guess we'll play. So let's go play.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
So what you be?
I'm a godfather, so let me tell you what outsiders are in play.
Sure.
Lunatic, drunk, and mutant.
Lunatic, drunk, mutant. Cool.
I'm assuming that the 3 that you gave are bluffs?
No.
Oh.
Victory is going Puzzle Master. I'm going to go Balloonist. The available left one is Snake Charmer, but I'm going to tell Victory Bell to turn you into the Widow.
Okay.
They're the Pit Hag. That way, and we could switch you back to Godfather after that or the Poisoner, but if we switch you to the Widow, we'll at least see what the Grim is.
Excellent.
And then you could poison somebody.
Hell yeah.
All right.
That's
So after
great. Alright, so I'll say I'm the Snake Charmer.
or whatever. You could say 3 anything, and then just if pressed, say you're the Snake Charmer, because the Snake Charmer usually doesn't out themselves, and that could be why you were just telling Malachi you'd get back to them because you weren't sure what to do.
That's a really good point.
All right, we're talking too long after Malachi's left, so bye.
Okay, bye.
Wait. And there he goes.
Hello.
Hello.
What you be?
What do I be? What do you be?
I'm neither the gossip, the balloonist, or the gambler.
Oh, cool. I'm either the gossip, the balloonist, or the gambler.
Oh, cool. Alrighty. All right, bye.
If you're the balloonist, who'd you get first?
Victory Bell.
Ooh. All right then.
All right, bye.
Thank you.
Hey, real quick,
What's up?
I heard a rumor
All right.
from someone that we might have an evil Messi on our hands.
Ooh.
Just want to let you know.
I appreciate that. Okay.
Glenn actually had a celebration, commemorative of somebody's death they had to go to.
Yeah, no, he looked pretty. He looks pretty fancy. So
Probably Bone Collector was a bad choice, actually.
I know, I wanted to say it. I was like, it's a little on the nose.
I'm
wanna
a
be that
terrible
guy.
person.
oh my god, no! I just realized.
I'm sorry for watching this. I'm so sorry. I don't have the fever to blame this week either.
What I missed?
What happened?
What
That's
happened?
fine. It's fine. We just move on.
We'll move on.
Shit happens.
I'll tell you later.
Check it
Also,
on the VOD.
Messi's
Check it on the
still-
VOD.
That's
Anyway,
coincidental.
Messi still on private?
No, Messi, refresh. You need to refresh Malachi.
Oh, I just refreshed.
All right, Rowan, let me give you the stage before you open nominations.
Oh, I just had gossip, so sorry.
All right, yeah, if you want to make a cheeky little gossip, go ahead and raise your hand. I'll let that not every single person gossip because we want to keep this game going, but, you know, be reasonable about it. We can start... Okay. All right, we'll start at the top. Brian, do you have a gossip?
Yeah, sure. I will gossip that the demon is on the left side of the Grim, exclusive of Kazi and Rhydings.
Understood. Catboy.
I heard a rumor that the number of evil players has not changed.
Gotcha. Micah, oh, sorry, not Micah. Morgan.
I heard a rumor that Eric is evil.
Gotcha. Rowan.
I would like to gossip that there's a lunatic in play.
Understood. Writings.
You know what? I like Morgan's gossip. Gossip that Eric is evil.
Interesting. Victory Bell.
I heard a rumor that someone with an M name is evil.
Name starting with M.
Uh-huh.
Okay, as listed on our board here.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's actually
Eric?
pretty good.
Yeah.
As much as I'd like to gossip, I'm not evil. I'm going to gossip one of is Victory Bell, Writings, Rowan, Morgan, or Catboy the Demon.
Okay, I got it. And AJ.
I heard a rumor that Eric was evil.
Messy B20.
I had heard a rumor that there's a really good site called thegallantgoblin.com where you can buy amazing kobold plushies for a really valuable price. That's thegallantgoblin.com and other materials there. So
My God, if that gets someone killed,
There's definitely going to be a kill on the night. Malachi. Thank you, Messy.
I think everyone's done, right? Everyone's done gossiping?
Yes, I think so. Malachi, you got something you want to say?
Hey, Theo, you're not gonna do it? Hey, y'all, I'm the mutant. I dare you, Theo. I freaking dare you.
Interesting.
chaos.
All right. With that said, I'll give you a second unless you want to say anything else. But otherwise, Alex, go ahead. Nominations are open.
I'm gonna put a red mutant down next to you, Malachi.
Aw, come on. I just want to do the Ben Burns play. Come on.
Just hard claim it every
Double
day.
dog dare ya.
Yep. I'm going to claim it every day, but I'm going to make sure to wait until after Savant, Gossip, Amnesiac, potentially, other... Actually, I think that's it. That's great.
All right.
Well,
Is there anything anybody would like to share with the class?
That I believed Malachi's other claim.
I'll nominate Kazi.
okay, tell us why.
Just as I think it's good to just be nominating on town. There's Cannibal on the script. Important to maybe get additional info, maybe gain some confirmation and sets to get things going. Yeah, I'll put that out there. I don't have any negative sets. She didn't come out and say I'm the demon or anything in her chat.
All right, Kazi, you've been accused of not being the demon. What do you have to say?
I mean, I'm fine and dying if you want to put me on the block, but yeah, I know we don't have much to go on for night one.
Okay, 6 to be put on the block. Here we go.
Wait, so do you want to die?
I am fine with it.
Okay. Let's keep it at 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't. I guess keep the other two.
Just enough. Any other nominations?
Let's see, what are you eating?
Did you bring enough to share with the town?
Here, baby, I got
Micah?
you.
I nominate Messi.
Okay.
No,
Micah, why do you hate
eating ice
Messi's
cream.
ice cream?
Because Messi showed off that delicious ice cream and is not sharing.
He
Messy.
was demonstrably sharing.
Look at that. Look at that guilty just took a bite and now being sassy.
Oh,
Oh my god.
See,
that's worth
see
the
the
vote.
demon behavior right there.
We're about to.
Messy, you've been accused of living up to your name.
I can't. Guilty.
Anything you want to add to that?
Aha! Trey guilty.
All right, 6 to tie, 7 to execute on Messy.
Also, Cheap says Messi's guilty.
Oh.
Oh, I gotta vote with Cheap.
Cheap looks like Mask a little bit.
I'm voting on the principle that
Hold on.
My hand, I put my hand down.
I know.
Yeah.
This is a voting principle only.
That was not enough.
I would
Any
have
other
voted.
nominations?
I would have voted for my principles there, but I didn't want it to tie.
That would've been wild.
Any others? All right, I'm gonna call in 5 seconds.
I'd like to nominate Eric.
Okay, tell us why.
Eric claimed to be the demon to me in our chat.
Oh. that explains all the gossips, Eric.
I feel like attacked here. I feel attacked.
Well,
I don't think
okay.
that. What's up?
So
not
there's
necessarily
a-
claimed to be the demon, but claimed to see me as the minion.
Yeah, I've heard some mumblings going around regarding Eric saying similar things to other folks. My thinking on this is that if he is, I don't want to give the Godfather another kill.
Eric, anything you want to add to this?
Nope, do it. Go ahead.
I would like to add something to this then.
Okay, Malachi, I think I might know what you have to say.
If Eric is, the lunatic, because I think that's what's going on here, it's very bad for the cannibal to gain that ability, because the demon learns who the cannibal is.
Okay, 6 to tie, 7 to execute.
Yeah, and I'm assuming no one's claimed to have a widow pain, right?
No, but I am the mutant.
No, but it was like a 24-minute night.
Sorry about
That's a
that.
lot of cramming.
Okay. 5 seconds.
Well, I guess from that we can deduce that if there is a widow, they poison themselves.
And Cassie is executed and dies, and the game continues. Good night.
And everybody.
So let's see if Victory saw the message to turn Messi into the widow. That would be interesting. Hopefully they did that. I'd like it. We'll see. Or I might be turning into a leech. Not sure. I'm inclined to kill Malachi just to keep the lunatic on their toes for now. But I don't really feel like killing Malachi's worth it, to be honest. Because if he's the mutant, then it's kind of like, whatevers. Probably still do it.
Hello.
Howdy.
All right, so your lunatic picked Morgan.
They picked Morgan next. Interesting. It almost feels wasteful if Malachi's telling the truth about being the mutant. But
look over all the demons. Yeah, just make sure you've thought about everything.
Interesting. Yeah. I'll follow my lunatic, I suppose. Kill Malachi and see what happens next.
All right, that sounds good. I just wanted to clarify because I might have told you something in the beginning that was misleading.
Okay.
When I said there's only one demon on the script that picks somebody on the first night, and there's actually two.
Oh.
So I just want you to make sure that you're aware of that.
Oh.
I realized at some point.
Yes, that was misleading because I talked about Puka after that, and you elaborated on that.
So I just
Okay.
want to make sure that you
Ooh.
realize that there are two
Ooh.
possibilities of a demon
Ooh.
picks first.
I appreciate that actually. That is actually a very big difference.
So yeah, that makes it tricky for you, I know.
That
but-
makes it very tricky. If I had thought about that, I would have given Victory Bell different marching orders. Because I had told, I don't know if it happened or not at this point, I had told Victory to turn Messy into the Widow. And I'll see if that happens or not.
Yeah, we'll find out.
And then if they survive, I think my next choice will be to ask Victory to turn whoever I thought is super cool from the Widow into a magician.
Well, make sure you chat with Victory Bell. I think Victory Bell would appreciate this strategizing.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you want to choose tonight?
You know what? Do I want to confirm the lunatic? Either way, I'm confirming the lunatic, I suppose.
Maybe. It's hard to know.
Yeah.
It's kind of a 50-50 shot in a way.
Yeah. Oh, content. Mwah.
Yeah.
You know what? F it. Let's go with Malachi and go with the gut. And if it worst case, gives Micah something to talk about tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
Malachi it is.
Yep. Really not sure if I did the right call or not. Still going with Malachi in that world, and it's possible that Micah picked Malachi as the leech instead of a puka. So I don't know if that was a good choice of mine to go with picking Malachi in a world where instead of thinking Micah is a puka and that they were the leech, and I'd just completely break the whole lunatic thing. I guess it really is just a 50-50 shot. And maybe if it was Malachi as a leech host, maybe we're thinking that, hey, well, Micah's confirmed good. So maybe I keep that in the end, and then maybe if I have to leech host someone, I pick Micah. Or everyone thinks that Micah's doing a double bluff, and they're not the actual demon. Or they are the demon. I'll be curious to see where it goes.
Hell yeah.
Malachi, if you're there, you're only there in spirit.
Oh my god.
All right.
Does he even know?
8 minutes. Have fun.
I'm getting so many chat requests right now.
Everyone loves you.
There's no barber.
R.I.P. Malachi. R.I.P. Oh.
Hey! So I was just
Hi.
curious, what was the snitch on Messy?
First, are you evil?
No.
Okay. Let's just say somebody told me that we may also have an extra evil townsfolk.
Oh. So we might have a bounty hunter out there. That'd be cool.
Maybe.
And the bounty
Maybe.
hunter maybe got Messy?
Yes.
Nice! Okay, cool. That makes
Yeah.
things easier.
Anything-
Then
Anything
definitely.
you want to share?
Oh, well, I mean, are you the bounty hunter?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Then, yeah, let's kill Messy. If you had said that, I would have gone for it yesterday.
Okay.
But I will tell you, I'm either the... I'm going to choose to believe. I'll tell you that I'm either the gossip or the balloonist.
Okay, I'll continue gossiping.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank
Oh wait, that means more outsiders, right?
If we have a godfather, yeah, that would mean we should have
Wait,
1 to 3 outsiders.
Oh, and you don't necessarily add an outsider.
Correct. It
it's
could
a
be
one-
0
okay.
to 1, so...
Okay. Alright. Well.
May. Hello.
Hi there, Rhydings.
How are you?
Oh, not too bad. How are you?
tolerable. Yourself?
Fair enough.
So what would you like to feel like doing today?
Let's do a 2.
Sure.
I will give you. Let's go artist or amnesiac.
Ooh. I will tell you, I'm either the gossip or the balloonist.
Gossip or balloonist. Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Howdy.
What up?
Not
Howdy,
much.
how's it going?
It's doing all right. Yourself?
Doing good. Enjoying the game. I love causing mischief.
Yeah.
So,
demon.
What's that? What's that?
Oh, it'd be like, oh, Eric the demon.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually the artist.
Oh.
I actually used my artist question already.
Oh, cool.
I asked if either Malachi, AJ, Messi, Ryan Terry, or Micah were the demon, and I got a no.
Okay, so that's like half the board there.
Well, that's the idea, is to eliminate half the board so I can focus on the other half.
All right, you said which peoples?
Malachi, AJ, Messi, Catboy, and Micah. Or sorry, Ryan and Micah. I'm sorry, I was reading my grim.
Malachi,
Ryan Terry.
AJ, Messi.
Messi, Ryan Terry, and Micah were the demon, and I got a no.
Okay. Well, that goes well. Well, that follows suit with what I just heard someone claim to be a bounty hunter that had a ping on Messi.
They had a ping on Messi. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that jives with it. I think Messi could be a minion possibly. I don't have any idea where the demon is. It gives me half the table I gotta talk to figure out where the demon is.
It's not Malachi. Malachi dead. So.
Yeah.
So that brings it down a little bit. I doubt Theo would give you the demon outright with Messi as a bounty hunter piece.
No, Messi wouldn't be a demon. Not for the first bounty hunter ping, if that's what you're hearing.
Yeah.
Could be. What do you think? Could it be Rowan?
She could be. I mean, I'm not opposed. I mean, she gave me my bluffs back at me. Like, I was like, I'll do 3 for 3, and then she's like, I'll say the same one. And I'm like, alright.
Is it possibly Rowan again? I don't know.
That'd be funny.
But then you could also, well, depending on the demon, you could be poisoned too. There could be like Odadesh. We gotta figure out what kind of demon it is. I haven't actually ascertained that.
I did joke with that. I was like, maybe I shouldn't sit beside Rowan because I could be Dashy poisoned.
Yeah. Would Theo do that?
Yes. He would poison me outright.
Yeah. Alright. Well, alright. So, yep. You got my artist information.
Cool.
Carry on. Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Wait, did I give you anything?
You didn't give me anything.
No, come on
you
back.
Just gave me your thoughts. You gave me your thoughts. Yeah,
sorry. I was like, sorry about that. I was like, wait a minute. Did I? I'm either the gossip or the balloonist.
Okay.
So, if I'm the gossip, I innately trust you now, unless I'm Dashy poisoned.
You can. Yep. I'm just fucking around with people. I like doing it. Okay. So gossip or balloonist. Okay. Sounds good.
Bye.
Cheers.
I was just about to click that.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
I mean, you were all by yourself, all lonely, so I figured we should chat.
Yes.
Are you still? Are you evil? You have to tell me if you're evil.
I am good to the best of my knowledge.
To the best of your knowledge.
Yes.
You think you could be secretly evil?
No. Well, I mean, there's amnesiacs can be weird and do shenanigans, but to the
Are
best...
you the amnesiac?
No, but they can do all sorts of weird powers. So I was like, to the best of my knowledge.
Fair enough. I'm definitely not evil.
That's good. You want to do 2s, 3s, anything like that?
We could do 3 for 3.
Okay. What do you got?
I am either the virgin, the grandmother, or the gossip.
Ooh. Virgin, gossip, and granny. I am either the gossip, the balloonist, or the gambler.
Cool. I'm just imagining a sitcom about a virgin gossip granny now.
Yeah, the granny by granny by adoption.
It's kind of hard to be a virgin granny.
No,
I
granny
guess,
by adoption.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could just be like, the town's grandmother.
Coming to the CW this fall.
Yeah.
town grandmother. She runs a daycare center, and it's just hijinks galore.
Well, gossip, gossip, gossip. Well, sorry, I'll let y'all play the game.
You're good. You're good.
Theo distracted me, and I forgot what you just told me.
I told you gossip, balloonist, gambler.
Okay. All right. I guess we should return.
All right.
That was messed up. That was messed up.
Who's gobbling?
I'm always gobbling. You just saw me gobbling
Oh.
down this ice cream. I'm going to tell you who's lying. Ryan Terry's about to do some lies. Be ready for that.
Really?
Malachi.
You would have a set if I hadn't already hard claimed to like 4 people before you.
The
Like
person we
4.
talked about last, based on some conversation I had, I think they're evil based on a certain ability.
But then how are they still alive?
That's what I mean. I'm not talking about the person that picked. I'm talking about the person that was chosen.
Oh, cool.
Okay, 1 second.
Wow.
That
It's
was cryptic.
No, like, does anybody hear the voice of ghosts?
Okay.
What?
I feel like Jennifer Love Hewitt. I feel like Jennifer Love Hewitt in the Ghost Whisperer.
I have some things to talk about, and I want to execute one person in particular today.
All right, talk about it, good sir.
I'm waiting for Adrian Theo to come back.
Oh, I see. You're right.
Do you think this could be some artist shenanigans?
Or I mean, there's a lot of roles I want to go up to the storyteller.
Yeah.
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 Artist, savant, amnesiac, even. I think.
Yeah, Amnesiac could, but it would be a weird.
Pixie seeing any of them?
Somehow that you went to them in the day.
Maybe an
Well, you have to make a
amnesiac.
guess. The amnesiac has to make a guess every day, so they're visiting the storyteller until they get their power.
Or it could
Right.
just be a
They,
big
they,
old
they
bluff.
usually get their thing at night, but technically the amnesiac doesn't have like their ability doesn't have to only happen at night. So
Well, the
it is theoretically
amnesiac,
possible.
I guess, is their ability during the day.
Yes, their ability during the day is what I'm saying.
Do they really? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they did.
Order.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Open for gossips. Or Malachi wants to say something.
Oh, I'll wait for the gossips.
Okay, gossips first, and then Malachi. I wonder what Malachi has to say. Catboy, what's your gossip?
I want to gossip that I am the gossip.
Gotcha, Catboy. Morgan.
I want to gossip that Messi is evil.
Gotcha. Rowan. Oh, can't hear you. Rowan, you're muted.
Sorry, I would like to gossip that there's a Shabalov in play.
Understood. Writings.
I would like to gossip that there's a virgin in play.
Okay. Eric.
I would like to gossip that Messi's evil.
Okay. Messy.
I would like to gossip that the Gallon Goblin YouTube channel has over a year of amazing Blood on the Clocktower content, live news alerts from Gen Con, and some Pathfinder 2nd Edition content on there. That's youtube.com//Gallon Goblin. Just Google it.
Thank you, Messy.
Messi, when you run out
Ryan.
of goblin plugs, go to Hitless Video and start going off that for me.
Oh, trust me, you would never run out of Gallant Goblin plugs with the amount of crap we're into. Ryan Terry.
I'd like to gossip that Messi is evil.
I will have
With
no
all these
words said against
plugs?
Messi in this game. Okay, Malachi, do you want to say something?
All right. One. Apparently, I was a leech host to a lunatic, so that's fun.
Oh.
Obviously, they are not the leech because they would be dead as well, and the game would be over. Two. I am not the mutant anymore, so I'm pretty sure, and minus amnesiac BS, there's a pit hag. I have changed into a different townsfolk. But I'm not gonna say which one, and I want to see if I could catch somebody in a weird lie. Thirdly, We need to execute Eric because I'm tired of his BS, and I think he might be the actual leech. And if Eric survives execution, we can start going for finding the actual host.
All right. I'll give you one more minute, before I open nominals. Yeah, Micah.
I am gonna say that Eric came to me telling me that I was one of his minions, which I'm not. And AJ had nominated Eric for the same reason, but AJ was not on the minion list that Eric gave me. So...
Eric gave me a minion list that you were on, and I think it was.
Eric told me. Well, it was not you that was on Eric's list.
Yeah, so
Unless
I think
I wrote
Eric's
it down
probably
wrong.
just.
Okay,
I think
well,
Eric's probably
for the sake of
making it up.
for the sake of being a devil's advocate here, is there any non-lead like non-evil, non-evil or non-lunatic reason to do this bullshit?
Yeah,
and no, Eric, you don't get to say it because you're just gonna do that.
I can't think
Go
of
ahead. Go ahead, Eric.
on. There are reasons why you would go around if you were trying to find the evil team. Say, as for example, there's roles that want to do that, like for example, the magician or the artist, or maybe I'm just Big B and want to give bullshit. I just can't really out myself for any of those.
Eric, I would like to raise a contention that every good role wants to find the evil team.
You're right, but you'd be surprised the reactions you get from people when you walk up and just say, "Hey, I heard you're on the evil team." And you get to see people, "What? Wait, what? Wait, did I get confused? Is there something on the script?"
Nani?
Nani?
Okay. Nominations are open.
Someone nominate Eric. I'll dead vote on Eric.
You know what? I nominate Eric.
Go
Okay, Ryan Terry nominates Eric. Tell us if you want to add anything to that.
I would like to cede my prosecutorial duties to Malachi.
Malachi.
Ghost lawyer, take the stand.
Oh, ghost lawyer, yes. Eric, I've only been here for a couple of months, but I feel like it's been the entirety of the year. I am not letting you get away with this bullshit.
All right, Eric. What do you have to say?
I'm not the actual I'm not the lunatic. I was just fucking around with people for the first day because I just like having fun with this game. I'm actually the artist. The first night I asked if certain people were the demon. I asked if Malachi, AJ, Betsy, Ryan, or Micah were the demon, and I got a no. Because I figured I was gonna die day one anyway, and I was just having fun with it. I figured if I got killed, if there was a cannibal in play, they'd get my artist ability.
I'm just gonna say I'm the artist. I'm kidding. I'm not. I just had to.
Micah.
You always say you're the artist. You are an artist in our heart.
There's so many artists in this chat, it's crazy.
Honestly, even if he's telling the truth, that's even more reason to kill him because then we can give the cannibal his artist ability.
I want to say something. I got turned into the artist last night.
It's 5 votes to be put on the block.
So I'm drunk. Or is that how that works?
That isn't how that works.
Or Malachi's evil.
Actually, you could be the drunk. No, that could theoretically work. If you were the drunk, you would be told the artist, and the artist would still be available for the pit hag to turn them into. That could happen.
Yes. I mean, it is possible, but at the same time...
I'm not saying that is what happened. I'm saying it could.
Hey, Theo, can I just ask you a question real quick?
Sure. Meet you in chat.
Oh, look at that artist.
She is an artist in real life.
She gets
That's
one
who I
question.
should plug next. Should plug the ends.
Also, by the way, just for this is out there, the lunatic tried to attack Morgan last night.
The lunatic?
The
How is it that you got that information?
How do you know who the lunatic attacks?
Okay.
Because I asked the lunatic.
All right. Eric's on the block. Anybody else?
You asked Eric?
Yeah.
No,
Eric?
I heard not the lunatic.
Eric nominates Messi.
Okay. Tell us why.
Because I've heard of at least 2 bounty hunter pings that Messi's evil, and I think this is a better kill with 3 alive evil people to go to kill an actual evil person.
Okay. Messi?
Who's the bounty hunter? A. 2 bounty hunter pings.
Well, I mean,
Animal.
I've
Two?
heard two different people.
2 different bounty hunters.
Mhm.
There's 2 bounty hunters on the script.
No, I've heard two. No, I've heard one bounty hunter tell two different people.
Okay.
I also was told that by the bounty hunter.
I will also say that I went and Messi gave my exact role back to me, which I've told the 4 other people prior to talking to Messi.
Messi, anything you want to add?
No, not really.
I should die. 6 execute.
I'm actually on the good team, guys. Come on.
This is what bullshit does, Eric.
Yeah.
This is like a desperate
We'll kill Messi
ploy.
later, but
This is your actual bullshit.
Eric, I think that's gonna be on your
bullshit. I kind of want to do it tomorrow.
Eric. That's gonna be on your tombstone. This is what bullshit does.
Oh, I love this game.
3 is not enough. Anybody else?
I cannot wait for Eric.
It'll be on his tombstone. It'll be we didn't let him get away with it.
All right, 10 seconds.
Eric gets executed, doesn't die, and then we can go.
And then we realize you're lying to us the whole time.
Who?
That'd be you, Eric. If you survive execution.
I mean,
4,
I live, or if I die, if the game
3,
goes.
2, 1, and Eric is executed and does not live. Good night, everybody.
Oh no, the leopards.
It's unfortunate that Victory didn't turn Messi into the Widow like I'd hoped. We talked about it, and I guess Victory either forgot or thought maybe they needed to turn Malachi into something. I'm not sure. Messi being the Widow then would have been really good for us because it would have given us another round of info, and then could ask to have been turned into the Leech this round and then poison somebody. If I become the Leech, I think I'm gonna poison Micah, but that doesn't work as well now that because Malachi knows there's a pit hag, and we get to that final area and it's Micah in there. I'm pretty sure Malachi will focus in on that and go like, well, we didn't start with a Leech, and then it's Micah if they became one. So I'm hesitant on that, even though I think that would be a good play, because Malachi knows there's a pit hag. It becomes problematic.
Yeah.
Another idea would be, at this point, if Messi does not get turned tonight, we could then see about turning Messi into the Virgin, if we could do that, and then they could just get somebody killed. That could be fun. But I probably want to do the Virgin play after I would Leech host Micah, because then we definitely know a townsfolk will get got in that world. And I don't know, maybe that would scream too much to Malachi that it's a safe kill, but I think it'd be still fun to watch. People be like, what? Hello.
Your lunatic has chosen Rhydings.
That's not a good vibe. Oh man. I'm a little disappointed that Victory didn't do the switch up. Hopefully they...
What would you like to do tonight?
Because I would have liked to killed based on my info that I don't have.
Sorry.
Yeah. I think... Let's see.
What you got?
I'll kill... I'll kill
Gotta push
AJ.
ya. AJ?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Alright, thank you.
Good luck. All right. Good morning, Goblinshire. Unfortunately, AJ died in the night.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna give you a short amount of time, just 5 minutes.
Okay.
No one look at chat.
Yeah, why is there so much?
No, Eric's on his bullshit again.
Hell,
He
let me
did-
know. This was
he-
Eric's fault this time. This was
Hey,
Eric's
This
fault.
is
Theo, can
Uh-huh.
I ask-
Micah!
wait, Morgan.
No,
don't go,
that works.
Morgan,
What?
don't go anywhere yet. Everyone, nobody go into chats yet.
Why?
I got a real weird ass message from Theo last night. There's
Okay.
been pit hag shenanigans.
Oh,
There
no.
was not a widow, but there is now. I've been informed there was a widow in play, but I was informed just last night. So pit hag changed either themselves or another demon into, or another minion into the widow. So the
I got
widow
something.
now exists and now knows everybody's business.
And I got actually something to say. I was actually the artist, so fuck you guys.
Did you use your powers?
I did.
What?
I said it in
Yeah,
chat.
he did. He said it in the daytime.
Eric, let me be clear. You don't get to like walk into like a thing and do some crazy bullshit, get executed for your crazy bullshit, and then go fuck you guys.
Yeah,
That isn't how that works.
Okay. I do want to come clean about
That's
something.
you making a dumb play.
I did get changed into a different townsfolk, but I didn't get changed to the artist. I just wanted Eric dead.
Oh my god.
All right. Anyway,
Malachi, did you want to talk
do the private
or
chats now, but I need
something?
to let everyone know. Also, like since there's a widow, we can probably publicly reveal most roles.
Yeah.
I was the amnesiac, if people couldn't guess from that slightly long conversation I had with Theo at the end of yesterday.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was talking with someone who had a decent theory that it might what you get might relate to the alignment of the person based on a D&D character.
Oh
Yeah, that's also kind of what I was...
Real quick, while
that
Missy's out, I'm the bounty hunter. I saw him as evil.
Okay.
Who was evil?
Messy.
Okay.
Why would you take so long to tell me that? I don't understand.
Well, now that there's a widow who knows what's on the grimoire, and
That's if we
Messy's
believe
not-
Ryan.
Yeah.
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 I don't disbelieve it.
I'm not sure. I'm just throwing
And
out.
I also-
there is also a
and-
world where there's no thing that proves it one way or the other.
That's
I
true.
also told quite a few people that Missy was evil. I just didn't tell anybody about my role.
I'm
so-
very upset though, because when you did tell me, you were like, "I'm only telling you," and now I hear you told everybody. Just a dirty sloppy second.
You know, I wasn't getting anywhere with my other strategy, so I caved. Quite quickly, actually. I'm a weak man.
I mean, not the whole time. I talked to like 2-3 people today.
Oh, never mind then. I was thinking you were good.
Did I miss anything when I was kicked?
No,
You're
not
just
really.
chilling in town.
No.
And
We
you
were told you were
Spilling-
trained as a virgin.
Filling our whole guts like a Hormel factory.
Nice. Wait, what's a Hornell?
Hormel, like they make
The
spam.
pepperoni.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love spam.
All right.
We'll talk about that later, though. I don't know if this is for the whole town to hear.
Oh, I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Don't look at chat.
It's actually just about spam.
Messy's talking about meats.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Ryan, Terry.
Right. Oh.
We're open for gossip if anyone wants to make any.
I was gonna. I will make a gossip. Well, no, actually, I'm not gonna make a gossip. I'm not the gossip. I'm the gambler. Ultimately, I'm just putting out. There's not a whole ton of benefit at this point to publicly to hiding our roles if there's a widow out there. I'm the gambler. I've checked 2 people. Have been right both times. I'll check someone else tonight, but yeah. I'm trying to kind of collect as much as I can on the Grim. It's theirs to reveal, not mine. I'm not going to force it out, but ultimately we should probably be pretty forthright since there's a widow out there now.
It should be yours. Okay, sorry, go on.
All right. So if these are gossips, we'll go ahead and go through those.
I will note that I've verified Morgan and AJ's roles.
Okay.
I will state.
Okay. As for gossips, Rowan, you want to start?
Sure, I'll go with my gossip of there is a leech in play.
Okay, gotcha. Rhydings.
I'll do the same gossip, that there's a leech in play.
All right. Messy.
No, I'm gonna gossip that I am the drunk.
Okay. Victory Bell.
I want to gossip. Someone is poisoned.
All right. So at least one person or exactly one person? Victory Bell?
2 people were poisoned.
Exactly 2 people are poisoned. Okay. Rhydings, do you want to change your gossip?
No. My computer went from full screen to minimized, and I was like, oh, trying to fix that, and kept the hand up.
Muffin! All right.
I have a question for you, though.
A private question?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
The content.
So spam fried to shit, like really grilled up and fried and crispy.
Yeah.
But then on rice, get some wasabi in on this. Ooh.
Yup. It's a Hawaiian classic for a reason.
You sick
And
bitch.
musubi.
Or
I would do
kimchi
like-
jjigae.
So I'm gonna come out. I know we don't have a whole lot of time. Morgan, did you get any benefit out off of?
I haven't had a minute to find out yet, so I'm just gonna talk to Theo real quick, and then we can discuss that.
Roman, you gotta try musabi and kimchi jjigae with spam. It'll change your life.
Musabi?
I'll send it to. I'll send it in the night chat.
Isn't it musubi?
Musubi.
Yeah, it's musubi.
Also,
Malachi,
by
are you waiting to say
verifying
something?
AJ,
Did
I
you combine
Peach and verified
musubi
Kazi.
and wasabi?
Also, Kazi, I'll just ask, was I right?
About the ability?
Yeah.
I don't have anything to really go off of for sure for it.
Oh, I didn't know if AJ had asked.
Malachi, were you wanting to say
AJ,
something?
AJ, did you check my guess? I don't know if you did.
I died.
Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't get a chance.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I didn't relay that.
Malachi, you wanted to ask something or say something?
Oh, I got. By the way, y'all, I got changed into the gossip, though, so there shouldn't be a gossip.
Oh.
Okay.
So
All
what
that
you're
being
saying
said,
is we're wasting a lot of time.
nominations are open.
Oh, I don't want to nominate somebody. I was just gonna announce that I'm the cannibal, since there's no point in keeping that a secret anymore.
I checked.
I don't know,
checked that as the gambler. Morgan is the cannibal. I think AJ is the amnesia.
I don't know if I believe. Like,
Hang on. Yeah.
yeah, Eric. I mean, Eric and I are thinking the same thing.
Why are you believing Ryan Terry? Just saying, hey, there's a widow in play. I could have easily just said, hey guys, there's a widow in play. As a good person, everybody should reveal.
And now just back to cannibal bluff.
Yeah.
No, Ryan Terry's known that I was the cannibal since day 1, actually.
Yeah,
and I
I've
have
literally
a-
been consistent on Gambler
so
since I've
he's-
spoken that to
the only
Kazi,
person
to
that I
Morgan, to I believe I've told it to Micah. I noted it to Victory Bell as well.
Okay,
I've
I
been-
have a
I've been
problem.
very- I've been very consistent on noting.
Malachi.
I have a
why.
huge problem with this though, which I might coincide with Eric and Rhydings, weirdly enough. Morgan was attacked by the lunatic on night 2 and didn't die. As in,
Wait, what?
more than likely, 95% of the time, Morgan's evil here, because the demon didn't follow through.
I'm confused.
Wait,
What,
what
when
happened?
they
Lunatic
killed
tried to kill you, Morgan.
you instead of when
Oh,
the demon killed you
yeah.
instead of Morgan?
I think
Yeah.
we have a traveler.
Yeah, we do. I would try to flag you down, Theo, but I don't want to cut anyone off. Alex is actually here.
Alex!
Alex, just be sure you haven't seen the Grim or anything, correct?
I haven't seen. I don't know anything.
Okie doke. Welcome to the game. I'm gonna chat with you real fast, and we're gonna start your roll, and we'll be right back.
Thanks.
So what counts as a pop diva? Continuing with his night chat anyway.
A lady who sings pop, but apparently we're allowing just anyone now. Apparently Weird Al counts.
You're so bad. We're changing the definition. Like, wow.
I know. I feel like we're just letting anyone in.
Someone said
Oh.
Stevie Nicks already? Stevie Nicks is great.
We're just gonna define what a
Stevie
woman
Nicks
is,
is-
huh?
Elvis Presley.
Messy B gatekeep.
Yeah.
Messy G now. Messy GK.
She's not an Olympian. Show us your genes. Wow, Messi.
Whoa.
I love that we're problematic.
Okay, Alex is our harlot.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That's a cute corset.
I'm joking.
Hey,
Nuts for the gods.
I would like to say that I've never fucked, I've never sucked, and I'm never and I'm minimum.
Welcome back, Alex.
Hey.
Nominations are open.
I nominate Missy.
Okay. Catboy. Nominates Bessie. Catboy, why?
I got pretty reliable information that he's evil.
Oh, Messy. Are you evil?
I'm not evil. I never. I'm not evil. I thought I was a gambler, but now I'm like not sure. But the thing is, I'm always stuck with those drunk or like marionettes. So maybe it is a good idea to off me. But there isn't a marionette in the script, so it can't be that. I don't know. My whole worldview is coming down, down, down.
Earlier round.
Well, let's see if the town agrees with you. 5 votes to put Messy on the block. And remember,
How many times can a traveler vote?
Yeah, traveler gets to vote. But if you want to kick Alex out of town, y'all can call for that expulsion vote at any point.
I love that Alex just goes in for it.
Yeah.
No,
Alex is frozen.
hello,
Like,
game.
can't even
no,
go.
the harlot really makes the place pop, you know?
Thank you.
You're so
Messy's on the
friendly.
Thank you.
Me? Messy, you are on the block. Anybody else?
Wow. It's still the ice cream situation.
It's a quiet town for 13 players.
Y'all are so
Yeah.
mad about that.
I need to figure this puzzle out.
I'm just
10 seconds.
Yeah, I think this is a pattern for every game. The longer it goes on, the more vibes might just.
And for that, I'm going to nominate Catboy.
Messy does a spite nomination on Catboy. Messy, is it
I
just
don't
spite?
know. No, Catboy has been like hiding underneath the radar this whole game. I think they're just riding on the fact that it is their birthday. Happy birthday, Catboy!
Yeah,
Shout out to Catboy.
First
Prayer
of all, we
warriors,
didn't-
hands up for
First of all,
Catboy.
I wasn't the one who mentioned that. Second of all, I haven't mentioned it all game.
Well, baby, we're gonna blow out the candles. We're gonna blow out your candles because in this game, fire represents life. Wait, that's Survivor. Never mind. But
you
let's
good?
vote for you.
I am
wish you had
flaming though.
We wished you happy birthday on the Discord, and I completely forgot when it came around tonight. We even have a celebration, the little kubo for you in the middle there. Happy birthday, Catboy!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Execute Catboy.
Now let's kill.
Catboy,
What
should
a
we kill you on
chill
your
kill.
Should we kill you on your birthday?
No.
Get on
Or
my
first
birthday.
night info, and that will give more people.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's actually really.
We all know this is just a revenge.
I will say,
I
if
don't feel like
Catboy
I have-
is who he claimed, this is probably not a good execution because then another evil player will pop up.
We're starting to run kind of low-ish on players at this point.
Yeah.
6 to tie, 7 to execute.
To be clear, Michael, that's not how the bounty hunter works. If that's what you're claiming.
Oh,
He
it's not.
learns another evil player.
No.
Another player doesn't become.
I
evil.
misread that.
I think
Right.
that
It also
think
says you
he-
start knowing.
Oh, one townsfolk is evil.
Right.
It's
Right.
a setup
Oh, okay. I
ability.
thought it.
set up.
Yeah.
That explains my confusion.
So if you believe Catboy is the bounty hunter and that they are correct in nominating Messi, then that's not a problem.
But wait a minute. If I am the drunk, is it wait? If there's a Godfather, wouldn't that like equal 2? Like 2 kills in the night?
Keep in mind, I could also be drunk.
Gonna give you 5 seconds. 5, 4,
I highly doubt you're the drunk.
1.
My
And
rule might be 1.
Messi is executed and dies, and we go to bed. Good night, everybody.
Well, we'll see.
GIF of Demi Lovato on Discord, and I don't know if I want to post it on.
Is it cursed?
Hello. Hello. You are the leech. You are evil. All right. I need you to make a choice. couple of choices, I guess.
Okay. Can I ask you a mechanics question real quick?
Yes.
If
Do keep in mind that with a demon chains, the deaths tonight are arbitrary anyway.
Well, it's more about the hosting.
Mm-hmm.
In a world where Micah was the original leech host, would the demon been aware of their picks to begin with? Because they would be
So if the lunatic is poisoned from the beginning, would that? Gosh. Hey, chat. Is that what's your specific question? Sorry, I was doing something else.
Just if because I don't know, it depends on how you would order.
Poisoned.
If they were poisoned by the leech, would the demon still get their information?
If the lunatic was, it kind of depends too, because if the lunatic thought they were the leech, they would have picked their thing first.
Mm-hmm.
So, Atreides says if the lunatic is poisoned, the demon wouldn't learn their choices. So yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay.
So no matter what they learn, you wouldn't learn their choices.
Okay.
Is that what your question was?
Yes.
Sorry,
because in a world where Micah has been the leech host from the beginning as the lunatic, the thought of he picking Malachi and then the demon picking Malachi wouldn't be very likely. Because of the person being poisoned. So that's where I'm kind of wondering about that.
So let's say I woke up. If Micah draws, if you were the leech, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I woke up Micah first, which I did. Micah clearly thought he was the leech. He made his choice, which was Malachi. But then I picked you, and then you would pick. If you picked him, then you wouldn't learn anything of what he did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, I just want to make sure, because that could be an arguing point later.
It could be a little tricky depending on how I order things in the morning. So I need to be more careful about what order I give the demon information, which I don't pay a lot of attention to. But
Okay.
We can say that would probably be the right way to do it.
Okay. Because that could be an argument point to he would be a sober person.
Yeah, it would kind of depend. Yeah, Beardy's saying lunatic goes before demon, so night one you would get their pick probably, but not future nights. Wouldn't get any information going forward because they'd be permanently poisoned. So it would a little bit depend on what order I did things that first time, but you could argue it either way, I think.
Okay.
I don't know if that was helpful.
A little.
Sorry.
The game.
I'll back you.
Yeah. The order how the pit hagging went a little different than I wanted, but it'll. Because I really didn't want Malachi to know.
I know. Who would you like to make your host?
I feel like I have to pick someone. So here's my next question for you: would you allow travelers to be hosted?
Oh God. Well, do keep in mind the harlot can technically die at any time. But I guess they wouldn't have their ability.
Correct.
Yeah. But if they get exiled,
I know.
Chat can help me too. If they get exiled, then that's bad too. But I guess so. I'll try to look it up and see if anybody said anything about it. But I guess so. We'll say yes. Sure.
Okay.
What does it at least say? Choose a player. Yeah. So doesn't say townsfolk or anything, obviously. So, yeah. Sure.
Okay.
That's fun. That's it.
I figure.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. I just was curious of my options.
Yeah, for sure. That's fun. It's fun. I like rule of fun.
Yeah. You know what? I'll go with what I think Malachi will harp on. I'm going to go with Micah. Let's go together. Demon and demon.
Okay. I think both of those are very fun options.
Yeah,
so.
Those are probably considered Catboy, but those two are the ones I was eyeballing.
It's very fun. I like them both. All right. So Micah Draws is your host. trying to remember where we even are in the night now. You can give me your choice for Death Knight, but Death Knight are arbitrary.
Just because I do think we're on the back burner a little bit. Because I also don't. My assumption is Alex is not on our team since they didn't come to me. I'm gonna pick Catboy to die, just because. Yeah, I think they were a little behind, so I'm gonna go with Catboy on the off chance of protecting Victory Bell or myself.
Okay, Catboy's your choice.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Good luck.
Suspect was gay. He was like, hey, if we were underwater and the only way to get air was through my ass, would you do it? And the guy was like, yes. He's like, well, that'd be like carbon dioxide, so it actually wouldn't help you. He was like, I don't care, I would do it. And I'm just like, my
real.
Yeah, my 6-year-old self, my 6th grade self was just like, why?
Actually, sorry, quick
Yeah.
rules question.
Mm-hmm.
When it says demon is made, does that mean when you make a new demon, as in like a player becoming a demon makes deaths arbitrary, or a demon change? Because a new demon has not been made, I'm still that same role.
I checked the wiki, and the wiki says even if there's a demon change.
Okay.
So a new demon, technically a new demon was created. So a new demon was made. The leech was made.
Okay.
So yeah.
Wanted to double check that.
That's a good question. I checked it earlier too.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, I'm not sure if I made the right choice picking Micah. I really considered picking Catboy because that would potentially delude the whole who's next on the evil line. So that might have been the better choice. But I don't know. I felt a kinship, we'll say, with Micah and I. He thought they were evil. I'll make them. We'll go down together, one way or the other. Just, it seemed cinematic. And then let's see what happens.
All right. Good morning, Goblinshire. There were no deaths in the night.
Oh.
Ooh.
What?
Okay.
All right.
Demon change, but
That could be a pinhead demon change.
Do it again.
actually.
but no deaths is a choice.
That seems weird.
Sorry, guys, I had to ask Theo a quick question. Whoever wanted me, I'm here now.
Is there something that would block a death?
No.
I mean, Malachi and others of people have said that there's been a pit hag, and I kind of want to believe that.
No, but Kazi's right about it being weird that there's no deaths.
Yeah, no deaths in a game this size, running this late, just kind of feels weird.
What's up?
I got Victory Bell.
Okay, then maybe we kill Victory Bell.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, there is a world if Malachi's right about a possible demon change, that could fudge with your information.
Right. I mean, and there are so many different things. I could be poisoned. We at least, like, at this point in the game, I know Theo's not going to give me the demon.
Yeah,
But-
probably not. Unless the reason I mention this is if Ryan turned into the Nodashi, you'd be poisoned, for example.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Well, yeah. It's kind of why I don't want to go after him outright. Them outright.
Well, you could wait to see what happens, I suppose.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
BSing about being the lunatic.
Micah pipes up a lot.
Micah and Morgan are one dead.
Like, didn't he say he was the artist?
Well,
Did he
isn't
say he was the gossip?
Malachi? Isn't
No, that's Eric.
Malachi, isn't Micah and you outsider confirmed at this point?
Oh, well, then I still want to kill Morgan.
Hey, do we have a grandmother?
Yes, it was Cassie.
Cassie?
And then Kazi.
Kazi. Gotcha. Kazi. Oh, fudge. That doesn't help. All right. Thank you. Anything I need to... What's Rowan?
Rowan is a pixie.
To what?
I'm not sure. I didn't get that part.
All right. Thank you.
By the way, Morgan thinks Ryan Terry is not the gambler because she is drunk.
Okay.
So she thinks that she metastasized me or something.
I'm the leech host, but
Hey, Rhydings.
Hmm.
Terry's the drunk.
Wait,
According to Alex.
That's an Alex. That's an
Who's the
Alex.
drunk?
Is that Alex? Alex told
Ryan
me that I
Terry.
was drunk. They checked me last night.
I sure did.
Well, we have a lot of roles that could change outsider counts, so it's feasible that we could have 3 outsiders.
So we have a...
What do we do?
Then we would have a god? No, well... No, well, shit. That makes sense.
It could be a balloonist. It could be anything.
Well, it could be a It could be a balloonist. It could be.
I want to do Morgan.
Yeah, I want Morgan dead right now.
No, I'm not. I'm not a. I'm not.
And also, we have to keep in mind that just by me being here, there's an evil townsfolk.
What are you, Cowboy?
Okay.
I'm the bounty hunter.
Alex, who did you sleep with last night?
Let me give a quick thing real fast. I do want to announce that a small mistake has been made, but I don't think it's going to affect the game too much, and I'll tell you more at the end of the game. But I just want to say that. Otherwise, I'll let you continue.
Sorry, what did you ask?
Alex, who did you sleep with last night?
Ooh, I went for a nice bear, someone who's very soft, very warm, and their name is Ryan Terry.
I mean, I completely
not
agree.
inaccurate.
And we went drinking, and Ryan Terry might have got real drunk.
The drunk and the harlot. I could never.
Yeah, apparently I've been uncovered as a closeted alcoholic this whole time.
But does your
So you weren't fucking with me then?
I wasn't fucking with you. I legitimately thought I was the gambler.
Okay, but
So
I
what
got
do you
the
have to say to
gambler
me,
ability
Ryan?
last night.
But has your information been correct so far?
So that could well, I don't know how that would end up working from a. Maybe that was the mistake that was made. I don't know. But if you were given the gambler ability, I don't think because the drunk shouldn't. I was definitely told the drunk. Like that's what my token on my screen says.
You mean
I do not know. Now it is possible. It's also possible because Messi was bluffing gambler to me because I went to get Messi and he said gambler to my face.
Yeah, and if you cannibalize an evil player,
Usually you get poisoned and will be given something to back that up. So my guess is that Messi was probably evil, and that you ended up getting that because I've now corroborated by Alex on at least good, useless but good. So my guess is that Messi was probably evil.
That's what happens when you drink alcohol. Useless, but good.
I just don't know what to believe anymore.
Sorry, Malachi, you wanted to say something?
You probably got poisoned, and anything that you gambled wouldn't have worked, even if it was correct.
I just want Morgan dead. That's all.
Yeah.
I fully don't trust Morgan at all.
I think
I don't trust me either. I'm confused.
My main read right now is when I noted that a widow was created despite knowing that a pit hag had been fucking around and messing things up. Malachi, Rhydings, and Eric all were immediately no, there probably isn't a widow.
To be fair, Ryan, you're a really smart player, and I've seen you do that exact play.
On those 3.
To be fair, Ryan, I've seen you do shady plays like that before.
Right, I never said those words. There could be a widow in play. I don't care. I want Morgan dead only because Morgan was attacked by the lunatic and is not dead.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I have no control over that one,
but I don't know, and it may not even be a leech. Like theoretically, be given a different demon than.
What was Morgan gonna say?
I have a couple things, but Rowan's had their hands up for a while, so I should see to that.
No, I just I was expecting the gossiping stuff to start soon.
Oh.
I think.
Well,
I mean, with Malachi's noting as dead gossip, I don't know that makes much sense to spend time on it. No, I'm not the gossip.
Malachi's lied to me every game, so I don't know why I should believe this in particular.
Malachi's slippery.
I mean, if you're actually the gossip, then by all means gossip. But I'm not. I can tell you this. I can tell you this, Ron. There's not much benefit in bluffing gossip because there even whether or not Malachi is the gossip. There's a widow who knows every good player. The evil team knows everyone who's good. If you're the gossip, by all means. But it's not. There's no point in us doing a charade.
Wait, how do you
I'm
know
glad
that
it's
there's
okay
a widow
with you,
again?
Ryan.
I was told through the widow's mechanic and ability that there was a widow in play.
All right, let's open nominations.
Okay.
Eric would like to nominate, but Eric's dead. I'm just voicing that.
Yeah.
I'd like,
Same.
Rowan.
I'd like to gossip that Micah is evil.
Okay, Rowan wants to gossip that Micah is evil. Got it.
I would like to gossip, as in I would collaborate that gossip.
Okay, you back up that. You make that same gossip that Micah is evil. Got it. Alex.
I'd like to gossip that Micah and I are bosom buddies.
I bet. Okay, any other gossips? Okay, nominations are open. Beardy, if I made some other mistake, let me know. But I think I'm okay.
Yes, right.
Ryan or
Ryan?
Eric and Malachi. Who did you guys?
I noted my suspicion. I'll back it up. I nominate Rhydings.
Okay, Ryan nominates Rhydings. Tell us why.
I mean, maybe this doesn't work because he's a leech, or maybe it just doesn't kill because he's good. I don't know, but he's been very resistant to the idea that I've come out on the widow, and I know from having been told the widow that that's actually real. So that's my main social read. Ultimately, go from there.
The only reason I wonder about it is because if a pit had made a widow, why wouldn't the widow just poison themselves in that scenario? Because the town gets a heads up in the middle of the game, and confirming Malachi's statement that there's a pit hag.
The answer to that is I don't know, but I was definitely woken and told that there was a widow in play at a very late point then.
Okay. Rhydings.
Now that's my main piece. That's why I'm kind of confused by it, Ryan. Because I would think that that could be hidden.
You can also understand my perspective on it at Rhydings as well. Imagine from my perspective being told widow and somebody coming out hard against that. That just instantly hits.
To be fair, when
we
you
know for a fact there's a pit hag.
Yeah.
Pit hag has been.
I believe
noted
that there's. For me, though, when you did that, it reminded me of the game where it was the final three and it was you, Alex, and Glenn, and then you're like, guys, I poisoned the demon. It's Alex, and then Alex going, what? So
Okay.
it just kind of
Rhydings, you
reminded
good?
me of that moment. So I don't know if I believe you entirely.
Okay. Before I run the vote, I do want to say a second mistake has been found. I think they're both minor-ish. We'll let you know at the end of the game. But just keeping myself honest. All right. It takes 4 votes to put Rhydings on the block.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm putting my hand down because there were 5 votes on the board without me.
I don't want to use my dead vote until the final day, which is what I'm at.
Save your dead votes, pal.
Okay, 5 is enough.
There were a lot of votes for that.
Are you Americans ready?
Yeah, that
registered
Evil
to
had
vote?
to vote it on that.
That's
I'm
it.
telling you, it's the black shirt with pinhead, and the hair is back.
Any other nominations? We're going to start pushing things faster, folks.
Yep.
5 seconds. 4.
Malachi, are you still
3.
interested in Morgan?
2.
Yeah, I'll
We're not
nominate
gonna get
Morgan.
votes. Town's not doing well.
Victory Bell nominates Morgan.
Okay.
Victory Bell, you want to tell us why?
Yeah. I thought that Ryan Terry was drunk, and I chose you as Puzzle Master. And I got Micah. But I'm getting information and rumors that maybe Ryan Terry is not drunk.
Well, I'm definitely drunk.
So let's talk about the Puzzle Master real fast. The Puzzle Master says one player is drunk, even if you die. If you guess once who it is, learn the demon player, but guess wrong and get false information. So the thing to be aware of there is the difference between somebody being the drunk, having the drunk token, versus being the Puzzle Master drunk. It's just something to be aware of too, that they're two separate things. So it's not guessing who is the drunk. It's another character that would be like, have like a sailor drinking with them kind of thing, have that reminder token put on them.
Okay.
And so the puzzle master would have to guess. So
I
I
was
just want to
assuming
say
that
that's the
I
rule.
was under the assumption that I got the wrong information. I chose the wrong person. So wouldn't be Micah, so I'm just going next.
Okay. Morgan, what do you have to say to that?
I mean, if I'm doing evil, it's because Ryan Terry's fucking with me, not because I'm evil. I trusted him, and maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know what to say. So, night 2, Theo came to me and said that I see Eric, and Eric is the artist. Night 3, Theo didn't come to me because I was told Eric was the artist, and how the artist works is not at nighttime. So I went to Theo and I asked if Victory Bell was evil because they were the only person that I didn't have a vibe on. And Theo said no. And then last night, Theo came to me and told me to pick a player and a character, and I went, oh fuck, Ryan Terry was fucking with me, because that would make Messy the gambler, and I said Catboy's the bounty hunter, and I'm not dead. That's all I know.
Oh.
That was a lot of information.
So hang on.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
I am not the gambler. I'm
Well,
the
let's
drunk,
keep this
but
on Morgan for the second. We'll come back to that later. Morgan, anything else you want to say?
I'm confused.
Okay, 5 votes to tie, 6 to execute. We gotta hurry it along. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah. Also, I think I know why there was no death. If the most likely case other than Pit Hag Chank, it changes the demons exactly at Pucka, and Messy was poisoned.
Mm.
Okay,
That
one's
could
not
be
enough.
very well a
5 seconds.
on demon is also possible.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But I wanted to point the book out.
And Rhydings is executed and does not die. Good night, everybody.
Oh, he's a lead.
Ah.
Oh my.
Okay.
So one of the things I forgot to ask my cohort Messy is who is the evil townsfolk? I wish I would know that because that would really impact what we got going on right now and who I would kill. I really, really wish I knew. I fudged that up. I should have asked who the evil townsfolk was, but I was trying to be super quick in my conversation with Messy before they caught on that I was talking to the dead evil person. Yeah, I'm gonna play out at evil now and kind of just see where it goes from there. I think I'm gonna kill Ryan Terry because he would have been someone I would have been potentially sussable if they were the demon. Now it's more just who do they think I might have leeched. Now definitely keep Rowan and Morgan around because I think they kind of look like the most like their powers might not have worked. So I think I'm going to kill Ryan, and then we'll see about Catboy.
Hiya.
That didn't go how I wanted.
Ryan Terry will get you out of nowhere, you know?
No, I should just not talk to him. Like, even just mentioning, like, the fluff about, hey, there's a reason why that makes a little no sense, and he just jumps right on you.
I didn't even hear what his reasoning was for picking you.
Because I made a comment about that it doesn't, him being Widow Chosen third makes a little sense because if someone pit hagged a widow, they could have just poisoned themselves and just gotten the Grim real quick.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
So that's all I said, and then that was enough for him to go.
Well, who'd you like to choose tonight?
Oh, Ryan Terry.
Okay. I get Ryan Terry.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Chick-fil-A has a streaming service. Okay.
Okay. Good morning, Goblinshire. Make sure I'm not muted. We had a death in the night. Unfortunately, Ryan Terry did not survive the night.
Snitches get stitches,
And
Ryan.
Morgan did not survive the night.
That was some vengeance,
And
Rhydings.
Alex did not survive the night.
Ooh,
Alex killed us!
Powerful. How did I die?
You
died through your
outside
ability,
outside the
Alex.
tour.
Yeah.
Through your
yeah.
own
Oh,
ability.
you might have done it.
Both
Yeah,
die.
yeah. And Alex and Morgan.
There were
all,
3 deaths
everyone
last
died.
night.
Okay, there are 5 left alive.
Well, the bad news, and we don't have a lot of good news. Is
Nope,
that
no, not great. I was gonna do
yeah?
two.
Oh, we got the bad
Okay.
news. Living.
Hey, I
Yes.
forgot to ask, who's the evil townsfolk?
The evil townsfolk is Eric.
Oh, cool.
He's
Eric.
the evil artist.
All right, Eric is our evil cohort. Okay, I should wanted to get that info. All right, I was hoping it might have been someone who was alive. Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
no.
Micah is currently our leech host.
Excellent. Okay. So we want to make sure that Micah stays alive.
Pretty much.
Cool.
All right, thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Like,
I honestly have no. The problem is that we've got nothing but a. How many people are alive? We've got. Well, we don't know how many evil are alive. is
There's
one of the
5.
We don't have many.
Hello.
Hi, what's up?
I'm just here to make you look evil.
Oh yeah, no, okay, it's fine. Evil plotting,
Yep.
and other things. Yeah, have fun.
That's not great. Micah, why are you talking to Rhydings? We know Rhydings is the leech.
Because he was trying to make me look evil.
Yes,
Yeah,
most certainly.
That makes sense.
Rowan, what are you?
Yeah, that's a good question, Rowan. There is a spy in play, Rowan. So there's
Or a
no-
widow, yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. Oh, I got my answer question.
Okay,
Bye.
did you turn anyone into the Virgin?
I am.
Okay, cool. Oh. Hey! I can't hear you.
Who's the host? Sorry, who's the host?
Micah's the host.
Okay, got it. Okay, cool.
And Victory's on our team.
Yeah, I know our team. Yep,
Alright,
I'm
cool.
good.
Right, it's really hard to get a read on you. So chaotic. I love it.
So we can maybe play.
Hey! I just want to let you know you're the host. Bye!
Two. So here's the thing. We can't-
Hold on, let me talk to.
There you go, Cos.
Oh my god.
I cleared that up.
Hi
What is being
everyone.
said?
I'd just like to tell you all who I
Messi.
slept with last night.
Yeah, Morgan.
Was it
Yeah.
Morgan?
It was Morgan.
It was
She's
Morgan
good.
the
She wasn't
cannibal.
drunk, so you know what they say about libido when
Yeah.
you're not drunk.
We
And-
had a great time. It was so
Great.
wild we both died.
Did you get eaten by a cannibal at night?
It's so wild that I got eaten alive.
Alright.
Honestly.
Okay, Malachi first.
I just want to pass the floor off to Messi because I think Messi has something to say to the town.
I have nothing to say to the town.
All right. That being said, open the floor for any gossips, and then we'll do nominations. So raise your hand if you still want
Gossip's
to gossip.
dead.
Yeah,
I think
Rowan.
that-
I'd like to gossip.
Yep.
I'd like to gossip. I'd like to gossip that Micah is a minion.
Micah is a minion. Got it. All right, Rhydings, you want to gossip?
Yeah, I'd like to gossip that Rowan is the host.
All right, Malachi, got it, Rhydings.
I just have a question, Catboy.
Yeah.
What was your information?
Oh, Victory Bell was my next read.
That makes sense.
That makes that.
Yeah.
that maybe
Who was the first one?
Messi.
Messi? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Catboy's the host.
I think Catboy.
Honestly, I'm actually inclined. My personal, I can't nominate because
Wait,
writing
so-
killed me. But I'm inclined to. I'm inclined to follow Rhydings on this actually, and going on the double bluff that it probably is Rowan.
Right.
Ultimately, I'm just thinking in terms of like, I don't think we have enough. There's really no way for us. I don't think it's Catboy based off the fact that he got Victory Bell. I've actually kind of gotten a bit of an evil read off Victory Bell. So that kind
I
of
was told Victory Bell's not evil because I
Victory
used
claimed Puzzle Master.
I used
he
Eric's.
did, but also we've got a a pretty good reason to suspect that you might have been. Well, is there any reason?
No, okay.
Ooh,
So I used Eric's artist question, and I just asked if Victory Bell was evil because I just didn't have any roles or information for Victory Bell, and Theo said no. So
I have an idea.
Let me give it to Micah first, and we're gonna go around for a second. Micah.
I think my question got answered, so I'll wait.
Okay, AJ.
Just to that point, it could be that Eric was the evil townsfolk, and you were poisoned.
Also possible.
And that's why you got. If Victory Bell is evil,
Okay,
that's why you
but
got
here's
that
the thing.
information.
Here's the thing. Okay, I was told that Eric was the artist after Kazi died, and Kazi was the grandmother.
That's
In AJ's world, if you wanted to believe that, that's still possible. I
Right,
could
no,
still be
then
the
that's-
evil town because the bounty hunter makes a townsfolk evil.
Yeah, no,
right?
but the grandmother is you start knowing a good player.
But if I
Oh,
was
but the
evil,
grandmother
I wouldn't be
didn't know
telling
you.
that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So I'm inclined to believe Eric was the artist
I am the artist.
because I got that information after Kazi died, and I don't think Kazi is evil.
So
Ryan
we're
Terry?
not. So go ahead, Ryan Terry.
Oh yeah, I don't know that we've got enough like solid information at this point. I think we're gonna ultimately have to make a bit of a personality and like just general guess. I think at the end of the day, I do think it is gonna come down to a bit of a guess because I don't think we can at least with the information I've seen, I don't think we can prove positive.
Ryan, we literally have Catboy being the biggest leech candidate because their pings are wrong.
What?
What is messy?
How is
Messi's just a pixie.
Okay.
I'm
ready to nominate then.
Wow.
I was a pixie.
That's blatantly
I don't-
wrong.
I don't.
I don't think Messi is even remotely the picture.
Being the gossip isn't really helping me anymore.
Okay, hold on one second. Hold on one second. Let's give it to Micah and then Rowan. Micah.
Are nominations open?
Not yet.
Okay, then.
Rowan.
Oh, it's just like if I couldn't get the gossip, but I could get something else, that would be cool. It doesn't matter if the evil team knows what I am or not, but that doesn't mean like it has no effect on my power. I can still try to get it.
So you.
But if I never got it, Rhydings has been the poison the whole time and was the Nodashi, and like I don't know, I kind of buy that he would also leech host me as well.
AJ?
Just to ensure I never get anything fun.
1 point from Malachi is that I guess the leech could have been created the night that so it could make sense that leech was created and Catboy was the host. However, just on the point that Rowan was claiming to be the leech, Rowan did claim that to me early on in the game. Breaking Madness, yes, but I have heard throughout, like, basically I think it was day 1 or 2. I mean, I think Rowan is a good leech host candidate for today. Like we have 3 people that could be leech host candidates in my eyes, and unfortunately we only have 2 days to do it. But we can kill Rowan if we think that.
Hang on.
Okay.
I
Let me go to Kazi first. Let me go to Kazi first. We'll do the hands. Kazi?
Do we have the most information that leads to Catboy being leech host? And I think that's the one we need to go into first before we start worrying about all the other potentials. That's
Eric?
I can't make a world work where Catboy sees Victory Bell as a minion candidate, and then Rowan is also a minion candidate, because Catboy also saw Messi as a minion candidate. So that means you would have Messi, Victory Bell, and Rowan as minion candidates. If you wanted to.
I have a question.
So I don't see either Victory Bell is a minion or Rowan is a minion. One of the two in my world.
Morgan?
Does the leech host know that they're the leech host?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Absolutely not. That would.
Okay. All right. All that being said, Mike, you want to say something?
Yeah, do we know who the minions are? Like, do we have strong
Absolutely.
leads?
We've
Nominations
got
are
we've got a
open.
reasonable one off Catboy, maybe to Messi. But keep in mind we had a no kill night, which indicates probably a demon change.
We
Maybe
also have
two-
conflict over whether Messi's the pixie, apparently.
I'm pretty sure that Messi's not the pixie because
I'm the
because he was claiming gambler, which I was given and wouldn't have been a thing that an actual pixie would have been claiming.
Second call for nominations.
I nominate Catboy.
Okay. Micah nominates Catboy. Tell us why.
Catboy, this is very hard for me. It's extremely hard, but we got to test it. I'm just following the leads, even though it's very hard to do. Good luck.
So hard. So hard.
So hard.
Very demure, very mindful we are.
I still haven't seen the original. Okay, whatever. As far as this goes, I don't know. Yeah, stick a fork in me. I'm done, I guess.
Okay, 3 votes to
What
put
if I
Catboy
do? Use all your
on the
power.
block.
Okay.
Keep in mind, dead votes.
We need at least 5.
Why do we need 5? We need 3.
Because there's an evil player. There's an evil player that was
I don't think
made, so
Catboy is
4
the
can
issue,
get
that's
tied
all.
by the evil team.
Okay,
All right.
4 is enough. Any other nominations today?
I mean, based
Also, the other
totally
thing is-
off of that information, like, I don't think Catboy is the lead host.
3.
If that's the
I was
only
also
thing
going to
we're
say, Catboy would make the perfect leech host that I could see Rhydings doing Catboy, because since it's his birthday, no one wants to execute Catboy.
Well,
Did you see through my
Catboy has been executed on his birthday and dies. And congratulations go to nobody. Good night.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry, the mouse didn't work there for a second.
That's all right. Interesting choice here.
Yeah. It comes down to 2 options really. I could kill Rowan and have it be myself, Victory, and Micah, and Town will assume Micah at that point. But we have an ace in the hole because Victory is an evil townsfolk, and if they nominate themselves, that's game over.
For our people looking at home, Virgin, the first time you are nominated, if the nominator is a townsfolk, which they are executed immediately. We'll make sure that Victory Bell knows that.
Yep. My original thought was if we get to this situation, Victory could do that, or we get to the point where I thought yesterday someone would have nominated Victory, we'd be down a person, and it would make this a little easier today.
Yeah.
The other option is killing Victory Bell and having Town think between Rowan and Micah.
Yeah. I mean, the Victory Bell nominating themselves is basically a insta-win, right?
Yeah.
I don't think there's...
Well, it depends on how you run nominations, basically. Because if Victory gets the first piece in, we'll win. If
somebody else nominates Victory Bell, then... Yeah, if somebody else nominates the Victory Boy, then you're... Yeah. So there's that. You have to make sure Victory Bell jumps in there.
Yeah, if I had bleached actually Rowan, it would have been either way for me. But Mike,
yeah, I know, because for folks watching at home, Micah is not a townsfolk. Micah is an outsider. So
yeah, so then it would be like, okay, either way.
Well, what would you like to do?
What would you like to see?
No, it's your game.
Okay, I mean it's your anniversary game, so I'm like, I wonder if the victory piece is anticlimactic.
I've already made 2 mistakes that have cascaded a little bit in this game, so. I don't know if you know what they are yet, but...
It might have been the info chain between Ryan and Morgan in some manner.
Well, we'll talk about it at the end, but there's a little bit of an asterisk, but as long as everybody's having fun.
Okay. I will go with Rowan and hope that you give Victory the floor.
I'm just going to, when I say nominations are open, whoever jumps
How
in.
long do I have before when day starts? Before nominations will start.
Oh, I usually don't. Yeah, I don't do it right away usually.
Okay.
So I'll put a minute timer on there or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, what I usually do actually is I will announce the death of the night, and I'm starting. You guys have 5 minutes until the end of the game. That's what I usually do. Nominations are open. I'll give you 5 minutes.
So nominations will be open at the start of game?
Yeah, when I say nominations are open, that's when they're open.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll open the day. Say this is the person that died in the night. You have 5 minutes until the end of the game. You can make your nominations at any time. Nominations are open. You have 5 minutes.
Okay. Let's kill Rowan and see if Victory Bell can pull it off.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Good luck.
All right. That was not you. Okay.
Alrighty, everybody. Good morning, Goblinshire. It's day number 6. We had a death in the night. Rowan died in the night. Now, I'm going to give you 5 minutes until the end of the game here. You can make your nominations at any time. Nominations are open, but here we go.
Okay.
So y'all can just talk freely if nominations are open.
Do we even need 5 minutes?
Well, hold on.
Time for bed.
I just want to ask, has there been any other pit haggery that we know of?
I was also wanting to know.
No. Victory Bill, do you want to say something too?
Oh, it's ready to nominate.
Nominations are open anytime.
I want to nominate.
Okay, Victory Bill, who do you want to nominate?
Rhydings.
Victory Bell,
we can't
nominate
execute
Rhydings.
Way to give away that you don't have a real nomination.
I don't know. I'm just ready to go to bed.
HAY.
Victory Bell nominates Rhydings. Rhydings, what do you have to say? You look surprised.
Very. Why would you do this?
Does Victory Bell
Ready to go to bed.
Let's
kill you. Kill you.
The
Kill
things you
you.
know about Victory Bell
All right.
will end the game if they need to poop or go to bed.
Okay. Let's run it.
All right. All right. 2 votes for Rhydings. 2 to put Rhydings on the block.
I am not actually going to vote on it, but I think it would be funny is if Rhydings got pit tagged into a different demon last
That would
night.
actually. I mean, we wouldn't have
That'd
had a
actually
death
be
in the night. Is the thing.
Maybe.
All right, deaths are arbitrary.
Okay.
That is true.
That is not enough. Any other nominations today?
I mean,
I nominate myself.
yeah.
Micah nominates Micah.
Why?
Okay.
Here's my case. I'm the lunatic. I've been the lunatic since the first one. I was told I was the leech. I picked Malachi as my leech host. Malachi died immediately. I'm still alive at the last day. I don't know who the leech host is. I don't think we can reasonably deduce, because if Victory is the puzzle master and I'm the lunatic, there's no way to tell that we're poisoned. Kill me. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Kazi, are you voting without a vote?
This is me saying I stand with this.
Okay. Anything else you want to add, Micah?
Don't kill me. Oh no, please don't execute me. Alex would be sad.
Okay.
It would be very hard to push the vote button.
I say we do it.
Yeah.
All right.
You know,
2 votes to put Micah on the block. Here we go.
when he said hard, I had to put my hand down.
Oh! Messy, what is it with you and Micah?
Eric.
So
what
much
the hell?
tension.
We have enough.
Eric
We
is
have
the
enough.
Eric is the evil artist.
Eric
So-
is the evil artist.
Okay.
Okay, so
5
there's a
o'clock.
problem with 5.
Well, no. Ultimately, like, I think
If Alex is
Catboy
evil,
wasn't-
they
if
can
Catboy
tie
wasn't
it.
Leech, if
I
Catboy
am
wasn't
not.
Leech, then Victory was actually the minion. So
Rhydings, do you want to make a nomination?
No, I'm
No.
Okay. Well,
Sure?
in that
you don't want to
case,
nominate me?
You were
Micah,
you were supposed to nominate yourself.
Micah is executed and dies, and Rhydings dies.
Woo!
And congratulations
Yes.
go to
Oh.
the
Sorry,
good
Rhydings, that was
team.
my bad. I had a brain
What?
fart.
Yay!
I had a brain fart. I was
What
supposed
do
to
you mean?
nominate
They're
myself.
supposed to nominate
Yeah.
Good job, Writings.
So
Worked real
okay,
hard.
this was a
Oh.
rough game.
Okay,
for-
everybody quiet. Everybody shut
Yeah.
up.
this was a rough game for a lot of reasons. Thank you for your patience. We'll go through this. But yeah, this was a rough game. Let's start with Kazi, our grandmother.
Oh wow.
Our grandmother saw AJ, our amnesiac. And AJ's ability was something that poor AJ would really have to workshop with the group. Let me see if I can pull my thing up. So, do you want to tell us a little bit about your ability, AJ? What you learned?
So I choose a player each night, and I learn a word. I chose Rowan night 1 and learned the word mummy, M-U-M-M-Y, and then night 2 I chose Kazi and learned centaur. I don't know.
Anybody have any ideas what that could have been?
I had a guess that I
Zodiacs?
told Kazi, and my guess to Kazi, because I talked about this with Kazi, and my guess was that it was, and you said it was Rowan that you learned. I must not have been correct, because Rowan, well, maybe
What was
I
your
was.
guess?
I don't know.
think Rowan
And
is
my,
good.
my guess ultimately was that it was based off alignment in the D&D chart, evil and
Not quite, not quite. But what you were learning, AJ, unfortunately, yeah, you were learning D&D monsters. So if you had learned the bounty hunter, you would have gotten. If you picked the person who was a bounty hunter, you would have learned bugbear. If you picked the grandmother who was centaur. You picked the mummy was the pixie. What you were learning, each D&D monster, for those of you who are D&D fans, has a challenge rating. Is how difficult they are as a monster.
Challenge rating.
And that is the number on the script that character is. So the challenge rating. The challenge rating of a centaur is 2, which is the second one on the script. The grandmother. The challenge rating of a mummy is 3, which would take you third down.
Real tough.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
It was tough, but it was powerful. You could learn if you could figure it out. You would learn directly what character they were. But I know it was tough, AJ, especially if you're not familiar with D&D.
I'm not too familiar, unfortunately. I was gonna ask. I will ask. I was gonna choose Rhydings. The night that I died. What would I have learned if I had actually, if that was successful?
Very interesting. You would have learned Kraken, which was true because Rhydings was the Nodashi, the starting Nodashi, your ending Leech, and a Kraken has a 23 challenge rating, which would have been the Nodashi on the list, 23rd down the list. So yeah, a little tough one there for AJ. One of our few tough things that we had going on in this game. But AJ was a good sport about it, so thank you. We had Alex, our harlot, who decided to pick Ryan Terry on the first night they were in the game and learned that Ryan Terry was Fat the Drunk, which I think they figured out, and then learned that Morgan was the cannibal. And when in the cannibal, first power you gained was the grandmother's ability, which is where I made mistake number 1 in this game, where and this is when I gave Morgan a grandchild. Ooh, 5 minutes are up. When I gave Morgan their grandchild, I mistakenly picked a townsfolk, but an evil townsfolk. And Eric, our evil artist. So that was a mistake. You should have learned a good player. In my mind, I was thinking townsfolk. And so that was my mistake there because you were not poisoned at that time. So that was mistake number 1. That was the most major mistake that cascaded just a little bit there. So apologies for that. Let's see. We had Catboy, our sober and healthy bounty hunter, who first learned Messy B20, who was indeed our starting godfather and our ending widow, as changed by Victory Bell, our pit hag. So Messy was able to pick someone on the board to poison Morgan, our cannibal, from that point on, which is why Morgan was getting false information with things like the artist question. Well, when the artist died, you got wrong information because he was evil, but you thought he was good, so it made sense that you took that as legit, thinking Victory Bell was on the good team. So again, that was my mistake, Morgan, on why you had this information in this game. So I do apologize to you. That was a mistake on my end. You look in shock though. Do you have questions for me about other things you gained
I'm-
during the game?
I'm just so confused.
I'm sorry.
It gets weirder.
It was a complex game. Who else died from execution? When Messi died, Messi was bluffing Gambler, so I bluffed Gambler stuff with Morgan. So Morgan guessed, I forget who you guessed. I think Catboy is the bounty hunter.
I guessed that Catboy was the bounty hunter.
Yeah.
And
But you were...
that was the point when I thought that maybe Ryan Terry was fucking with me.
And you just handed that to me.
And it turns out it was just Messi and Theo that were fucking with me.
Pretty much. There was a lovely moment when Malachi and Messi and Kazi were in a room together. Malachi, being your starting mutant, turned into the gossip. And they kind of challenged Messi on possibly being the pixie, and Messi did a very good bluff on actually being the pixie in that room, and stayed behind in the room afterward to have a little giggle with me after seemingly convincing Malachi and Kazi that he was the pixie. Did he fool y'all, Malachi, Kazi?
I wasn't fully convinced. It was enough to be like, okay, Pixie works, but then Ryan Terry can't be the drunk. Yeah, I'm like,
I mean, it fooled me for that day.
It didn't end up mattering too much, but yeah, that was a moment of victory for Messi B20, who did a good job in this game. We had Micah Draws, who was our lunatic, who saw Leech when they first started, picked Malachi as their fake Leech host, and yeah, gave him some random minions. I forget who they were. I think I gave you Ryan Terry, Eric, and Kazi as possible minions with a possible magician in play. I gave you the bluffs of Snake Charmer, Pixie, and Savant.
Yep.
And the other mistake I made was there was one night where when there was a lot of pit haggery going on, I forgot to get Micah's picks for the night. So I don't think that mattered super much because Micah was very much...
We'd figured it out.
Yeah, Micah was pretty well convinced that he was the lunatic, so I don't think that one mattered as much.
I will say, Micah, well played on night one. When I came in or day one, when I came and talked to you, you didn't lead on at all that I was a potential one of your minions, which probably gave you a bit of an idea that you probably were not the demon, because I definitely did not give any indication.
Yeah, it was when Eric came to me telling me that I'm a minion where I started to be like, what? And then when Malachi died and I was still alive, I was like, okay, no, I'm more than likely the lunatic.
To be fair, Micah, I thought you puka poisoned Malachi.
Yeah,
At the start of
so
game.
that's what it was, a 50-50 if you were a puka or a leech. So Rhydings didn't know who to kill. So it was a 50-50 shot.
So when I killed Malachi that day, I was like, I'm just staring right at you, Micah, to see your facial reaction. And you blinked. You had the big old eyes. I'm like, shit, he thought he was a leech. And let's move on.
And then we had Rowan, who was our starting poisoned by the Nodashi Pixie. And so saw a role that was not in play, which was the Gossip, which wasn't in play until night number 2, when Malachi was turned into the Gossip. But the token was on Morgan the Cannibal. So it was after Morgan the Cannibal died that Rowan gained the Gossip ability. So Rowan actually had the Gossip ability, was sober when there were 5 alive, and made a fairly dangerous Gossip that day.
Yeah, there was a leech, wasn't there?
I think somebody was a leech host or something. It
No,
wasn't
it was just. I thought it was just that there was a leech.
It was I'm evil.
Oh yeah, Michael was a
I wrote
minion.
them
Michael
down.
was a minion, I think is what it was. So yeah, that was fun. But finally, we had Victory Bell, our starting pit hag, who
I love you, Victory.
Turned themselves into the Virgin.
Sorry. I thought I had texted you to nominate me.
No, that doesn't work that way. You nominate yourself, the day had been done, and we would have won. You would have actually ended the game quicker if you had done that.
That would have won the game if you just nominated yourself.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, because you seemed, I think, a little even more annoyed than it made sense. Writings. I'm like, maybe he threw away the nom.
Yeah,
I didn't.
I was just because I'm messaging like, nominate yourself, please nominate yourself now. We will win.
I didn't think about me being a townsfolk.
just trust me. I'm your demon. I'm telling you to nominate yourself.
I'm putting an asterisk next to this win as evil
There's-
actually winning this game.
Yeah, there were a few things in this game, and we have to keep in mind too. Victory Bell has some kiddos there that Victory
Yeah.
Bell's helping take care of.
So that was a wild game, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I thought we had it in the bag. I thought it was game, set, and match. Victory the Virgin nominates himself at the very beginning of noms, and boom, game over. But it just didn't happen that way. Victory didn't understand the role, they got a little anxious at that last moment, and mistakes happen. So this is a game to show that, hey, you could think you have it game, set, and match, and you still lose. So I think I'm going to take this one with an asterisk. I think I kind of won, but I still lost in the end. But either way, had fun. Love to play with this crew again, and I hope you come watch some of our future videos. Hit this video, please subscribe if you haven't, and take care and goodbye.